Adolf Bence, the painter of modern time, Emerit Fulbright multi HC, multi-academy American Academy Rome, French Prix de Rome, Swiss Prix de Rome, French Prix de Rome, American Academy in Berlin, Thomas Massary Academy, Oxford, Columbia, Yale, Art Institute, Cooper Union, Columbia, University of Bologna, Adolf Bence Academy, and honorary Kaiserkunst, Fulbright, Rome, Bologna, University of Florence, Adolf Bence honorary causas, EDU in the history of modern art, as new Academy Risorgimento, the new Bence, the Accademia Classica turns into objective optology, the classical contemporanea. Contemporanea has been held hostage by Semitic wars and Semitization. A counterattack was fascism, quadrilateral fascism, meaning four corners of the world. Most resurgent form of neutrality in the world is India. The second, China, then Slavs, then of course Africa and all of America, summat cum laude in Colombia. It's a global atlas revolution of world history and Eastern Middle East demography as parallelist histories, comparison and definition of fascism, 1936 to 1975 and 1914 to 1945, is a definition and the acting from neutrality as a loser of World War I, World War II, and the Spanish Civil Wars, the Genghis Khan and the Mohawk Wars, French, Brito-American imperial wars of modernity. Come back to neutrality and staosis, pantheismus of Saturnine. It's not really Saturnine, it's Saturn as Zeus and Jupiter and new Plutonis, plutocracy, tabloid. It's fundamental that dualist abstraction is carried out by an economic elite. And this history can be summed up in a dramatic complexity by just citing intellectual absurdity de absurdum. Comperita dove di Adolfo Academia rampart con Adolphus et revolution del nationalismo America, universal aspects of Adolf Bence, the integralismo of the mundo Adolfo Maximo, the aspetti ideologi de fascismus, the anti de giorno, guardia di hiero Adolfo Maximo, ele duce de America, Columbia, Jueve, Adolphus Maximus es soligisul aristaia idealismos magico, teoria del individualio absoluto absurdum, storia di domani. America, Columbia, diesieri della storia domani, originali doctrina del modern Semitic wars, original Semite wars, 350, 343 to 341 BC, 326 to 304 BC, 298, 290 BC, as modern paradoxismus in definition fascismo as Semitic wars, quantum quadratis cerebellus, Adolphus Maximus, 18 Bromier of Napoleon creates war, and War and Peace, Tolstoy, and Historia of Kulaks, and Bloodlands, Central Europe, Global Classica et Corporatis Syndicalis in seine Partei, Bonaparte, Louis de Napoleon. Adolf Bence transforms universal international to universal culture, Napoleonic neutrality, Judaisme, le Juif, des Juifs, la Judaismus des peoples critens. Mi Augustai madern opera omnia Adolphus Maximus, de res republicas, di stato di giorni tornia generale stato, modern fascismus, American presidenti. Adolphe de Apelles paints the real mirror and the speculum of modern surgimento renaissance, neo-romantismus and neo-rebelast factura global, neoliberal, bourgeoisie romantis drama to revolution, social, universal, socialistic revolution, fascismus to capitalismus, modernismus to fascismus, neoliberalismus, from modern ideology to absolute deum, universal pantheon, all gods from Middle East come to glory, and they transform into the new metamorphosis which unites modern contemporary man as non-ideological. Anatomy is the central universal center of the universe. Forget a priori Aristotelian, Avicennian, Thomas Aquinas a priori dioptria. The modern Soviet revolution, Benetton Croce problemi, modern Heinrich Himmler and ideology organization of Lincolnismus, Stato totalitarno America, Judenpolitik driften Reich to Adolf Dorf, Adolf America, Adolf Columbia, modern El Salvador, Xavier, modern transformant, religiosity to responsibility at modern monument of art. What a man, what a talent, what a creation, what a Emilio America Adela Nunzio Adolphus Maximus. Tir Galleria, anti-democratic, random to universal reality. The authoritarian personality comes to modern American international drama as the central campaign of modern de facto fascismus to modern neutrality and global new renaissance, driven by the anatomy of American Nazismus into national Bologna as a deraezi anatomiarco gymnasio, the Apollonian sensibility, Apollonian metamorphosis, Adolphus Maximus, peasants in power, cultural constructions of capitalismus, the synergisms of the Eastern Front, the distorting mirrors of Versailles, the transformation, disagreement to the question, nazionali socialisti, ediction, the definition, nomenclatura fascismo, the national socialismo et derivi Holocaust, global modern youth et problem, address global anatomic centrality. Semitic wars and Semitism is not a paradoxal word. Adam was given a brush by God, and Adolf Bence took to Olympia and the marathon as transforming global culture, Romulus Remus to modern Byron, de facto regime to modern contemporary utopia, der piccola borghese, Napoleon to modern Adolphus Maximus, biography, anatomia come art, government without administration to government with absolute administration, society beyond democracy, tabloid, and tabloid to the prepositional dioptria of corporatismo economica dell'America fascista. Neoliberalist neofascismus transforms modern dioptria, the Third Reich, ein, zwei, drei, quattro, Fourth Reich, the American collaboration, and the Jewish Soviet prisoners of war in modern era as a corrupt modern Stalinismus to Hitlerismus to Sadamismus to Adolf Maximo, Resurgimento, the Switching Revolution, Conservator Revolution, Modern Hermetisch Galeria Petrograd, Uffizi Smithsonian, the new modern universal man, Atreus, rises at the 3 generations and the 4 quarters of the world to divide parthenogenesis as the universal man creates the universal anatomy, the metamorphosis complete, the modern Red Sea split, parthogenic universum maximus, and the apple of Paris and Hellenismus from India transforms Shiva Vishnu Triton Neptune nest at the doorsteps of American Triton, the hysteria of the modern protege.